So if we have AutoCAD file for switchback, what should we do in here? So let's just save a kind of AutoCAD file in the name of Cube in here. Let's save it. And let's go in Navisworks in here. Sheet browser will be open because we're not going to just close the file. So because of that, it will use sheet browser. Let me just go in here. DWG will be found from this list. So AutoCAD will be found by or DWG or DXF. Let's click on OK. And after that, from this part, actually, let's double click on it that this file is opened. If I want to have switchback in here, it's okay. Just re-click on it. And it'll go on switchback or right click. There's no difference. You see it just selects that. If you see the possibility of the switchback is not working for AutoCAD, let's go on AutoCAD. NW load must be typed for once and enter it. That, for example, the switchback will be activated in here, that you're able to use it. So as you can see very easily, actually it happened in here. So let me just change it in here and let's save it, refresh. You see the changings and any things that you do will happen in here. It's really interesting feature that you're going to have in here. You know, for microstation or an inverter, you can just use these ways in here. So actually even if you want actually to have export directly for NWC format, and you just in here we open NWC in here and just automatically a cache or NWC was just created in here. If you're going to just create the NWC directly in here, you can just type NWC out in here and the format of the NWC directly will be created, and in Navisworks you can use it. You see? So, and also if you're going to just create NWC or NWD in actually AutoCAD model in here, please type NW attach. Yes, NW attach. And actually you will have access to the file that you want, for example, NWC format in here, for example, from this part, and it will just open the structural file in here. And let's just click on one point, for example, it's on 0, enter, the angle is 0 again. So, and let's see that, for example, the structural file got important in here. So let me just delete it from here for now. You see, this is it. You see, the structural file was attached and you're able to use it in different softwares. Maybe, for example, you're going to use it for kind of coordination in AutoCAD, and it's really helpful to you. So you can just correct the coordinates, for example, UCSW W enter, that is global. Of course, you don't need it, but just for informing, I told you we can just select the attached model that we have in here, and from this part actually we can just see the the opacity of that, or for example transparency of that in here. We can set everything that we want to walk that, for example, we can walk through AutoCAD in here. Let me cancel it in here right now. And for example, we have orbit in here on model, and we have external reference that, for example, where it has got attached in here. Let me just close it for now. So actually you will be able to have a kind of relationship between AutoCAD and Navisworks in here, and you can use it. You know, also in Navisworks you can go into file options, actually file readers. Actually you can have the DWG and DXF, and you can do the settings that you want in here, and you can use it if you need it, of course.